this lesson, we're going to be learning Ohio by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. So this song was originally done on, the original recording is on electric guitar. They did it a lot live on acoustic, some electric. You can play it on either. It's the same, frets and fingerings and all that stuff. So, but I just chose to do it on acoustic because I kind of guess that most of you might play this on acoustic. So, we have to tune to drop D tuning. So you got to tune your low E string to a D and your high E string also as well to a D. And the song is based a lot off this, it's basically a D5 chord. Play like you were playing a D major chord and then take your second finger off. But you're gonna not hit the E string a lot, probably. So it starts with this riff. It's D, F. You don't really need to bar it. It's just 3, 2, 1 is all you need, really. And then C. And then the only other chord in the song is this G minor 7, which we have to play a little differently because of the drop D tuning. You're going to play it with the 5th fret, E string, 5th fret, A string, and then bar the 3rd fret of everything else. And it goes to C. That's kind of your chorus part. All right, so the riff. That's it right there. So we're going to start with a hit on the low E string, which is now tuned to a D. Then you're going to play, you don't have to be exact every strum of what strings you're hitting. You just got to get the main thing. So I'm basically hitting the G, open G, and B strings with my 3rd finger down on the B string. And you're going to hammer on the 2nd fret of the G string. And then you're going to hit that again. Then you're going to, on an upstroke, hit the open E, maybe get the B, and maybe even get the G. And then you're going to do another downstroke on mainly the G and the B. Definitely got to get the G, and you're going to lift your first finger back up. So we have. Then you're going to go to your F chord. And you're going to hit at least the D, G, and B strings, or the D and G strings at least. So you're going to hit it once, and then you're going to take your 2nd finger off and hit it again. And then you're going to do the same thing on C, but mainly the first hit is going to be the root note, just the A string. Or well, A, the lower strings, A, D, G, and you're going to take the 2nd finger off there too. So it's like that. Then you're going to do it again. But this time when you get to the C, you just hit one downstroke mainly on the root note. That's that riff, and it just alternates. That's for the intro. Now, to get the vibe of that like Neil Young plays, he's always kind of palm muting slightly on this. So I'm kind of doing one of those deals with my strum hand. If you can accomplish that, it kind of just takes some time. It will really start to have that Neil Young kind of vibe. Especially on that low E string, kind of tends to mute it as he hits it. And if you hit the A string with that, fine, no problem. It's all part of that D5 chord. Whoops. Okay, so there's your intro. When it goes into the verse, it's the same chord progression. You could really just continue to play that, but I noticed when they play it live, on the D, they just strum 4 eighth notes. And they do the same thing on F and C. They don't alternate like they did before. It's always with the removal of your second finger there. So the verse would be more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then that brings us to the chorus. And that's where we go to this G minor 7. So 5, 5, whoops. 5, 5, barring the 3rd fret. Now, the strumming pattern varies. You can really kind of do whatever you want. I think on the tab I got, so down, 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 up, down, 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 down. And then on the C, it's so it's down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. You do this 4 times. And then at the end of it, you go back to the D5. And again, there you're kind of, it varies. You can do whatever. I think there I went. So I'm doing down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up. Anything will really work. You can experiment there. And like I said, on the recordings, it varies every time. So that's it for the tune. Now, I do want to talk about one thing that you can do to spice this up, especially on acoustic. So on that chorus, on the G minor 7, you're good. When you get to the C, you can add some of these little hammer-ons, especially with your second finger, to kind of color it up a little bit. So you start a beat with the A or D string open, and you hammer down the second. So it'd be like, so you can do all kinds of stuff within it like that. And that's kind of a classic Neil Young signature sort of move on stuff like this. So that's all there is to it. I have it arranged there in the tab if you need arrangement, but it's really just verse, chorus, verse, chorus. There's these little solo bits in between over the intro that Stephen Stills is doing. You know, so other than that, that's the tune. That's Ohio by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young.